going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on a 2015 WRX STI. This thing's pretty highly modified. I'll let the owner tell you about it. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
What's up, guys? My name is Andrew. Sinister_STI13 on Instagram if you want to give me a follow. So we're still working with the stock block. Right now we've got 1050 ID injectors, flexible system from Cobb fuel pressure regulator. God, the list is big so far. Coyote racing radiator. Stock one's really skinny, so plastic tops. Swap that out. Comp series AOS from IAG. Got a catted NVIDIA downpipe to an R400 Gemini exhaust, titanium tips. Still running stock turbo, but we got a bunch of upgrades coming. Blast Dominator 1.5 XTR, 10cm turbo, going to a 3-inch inlet. Going to be putting in TGV deletes, secondary airbox delete. Eventually we'll be going with the out front Motorsports bottom end short block. It's just work in progress. She's laying at about 359 right now. Tuned by Doug at DBW. It's my dude. It's a good fella.
Awesome, man.
So, work in progress.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful car.
Needs a new clutch now, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're actually, we have it in here because it needs a new clutch. So, figured I'd show you guys, you know, putting the clutch in. I mean, this isn't going to be like a detailed how-to, but I think if you watch this video, you'll probably get a pretty good idea. So
yeah, ran the stock the OE clutch till it died, and now we're putting in a Southbend Stage 3 full kit with a 18-pound single match flywheel. So that's what we're up to today.
Yeah.
And front and rear sway bars from White Line.
Well, later on, once we get it back on the ground, I'll get a couple more shots of it. This is a really nice looking car. Very very sleek. Got a nice stance. You know, it's a good looking car for sure. But right now we did get started on it a little bit. We got the intercooler pulled off. We had to remove a lot of little things, aftermarket stuff mostly, that to get to the transmission. So the heat shield for the turbos come out. You know, we're gonna pull the starter slave cylinder, and I'm gonna get up underneath and drop the exhaust, and then we're gonna go ahead and start working on getting this transmission out. So once we get to that point, I'll update you guys on where we're at, show you guys the flywheel and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. So here's underneath the car. We got to get this downpipe out. So he's going to take out the bolts from the top. I'm going to get these two from the bottom. And then down here we've got these two bolts. So that should get this downpipe out of the way. Of course, the bracket. It just kind of turns up under the back of the transmission. So I'm going to drop this heat shield down, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my lift up under the transmission, pull this cross member mount and this mount and stuff out, and this one, and we already got the shifter and stuff pulled out on the inside. So once we get to that point, we should be able to go ahead and start pulling some of these bell housing bolts out, which they're all real easy to get to. There's the bottom starter bolt, the top one's already out. Just got to get a couple of these other bell housing bolts out around the perimeter there, and this thing should come right out. We got a new flywheel, racing clutch, and all that good stuff to put in. But I'll show you guys that in a few minutes when we get to it. We'll compare the old and the new clutch, see how bad this thing's burned up. From what he's telling me, that thing should be terrible. It couldn't hold all the power. It couldn't hold all the pandas. Alright guys, coming to you from underneath the Subaru, and we got the transmission out. So here's what it looks like right now. So what we're about to do is go ahead and yank the bolts out of this thing. Go ahead and get the pressure plate down, and pull the flywheel. Go ahead and get all that stuff going. So this is what the transmission looks like. Got the shift fork undone, which by the way, on the STIs you have to take the shift fork out to get the transmission out. It will not come out.
It took us
otherwise.
2 hours to figure that out.
What did you say?
2 hours we fought with that thing.
2 hours. We kind of didn't know that part. I've done a few Subarus.
To get it out, though.
Yeah, once we pulled the shift fork rod out, it slid right out. So this is where we're at now. So I'm gonna go ahead and yank these bolts off and get the flywheel pulled, and we'll compare the old clutch with the new clutch.
Don't judge me after.
What?
I said, don't judge me after.
All right, guys, we got the old clutch up here on the bench and flywheel, and I got the new clutch and flywheel up here. And so let's show you the old one, so you can see how much heat had gotten in there. The front of the clutch still has a little material, but if you look at the back, it's down to the rivets for sure. But it was slipping pretty bad, so you can see how much heat the flywheel had in it. You can see, I don't know if it'll show up in camera, there's a lot of little heat cracks and stuff in there. I mean, it's definitely seen better days. So now we've got the new clutch, which is of the premium variety. And when I say premium, I'm talking about premium. So how much did you say you paid for that clutch?
Check out Team My Garage. I can't say nothing sponsored. Sorry.
That sort of thing. How much did they cost new?
I think they were like 27 for the clutch, and then like 8 or 9 for 5. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's upwards
Pricey
of
stuff.
expensive.
That's
So-
Stage 3 Endurance Southbend from exedy.
Yeah, this is a Southbend. And it's a nice looking set. And you can see the difference between the new surface and the hot surface, obviously. So got our clutch, our new flywheel here. Gonna get everything lined up and get it ready to go. Go ahead and put everything together. Also the new throwout bearing. So alright, gonna get that flywheel put in. It's about damn time, ain't it? Alright guys, so at this point in the day, the mail ran. I didn't think nothing about it. And next thing I know, my wife walks out into the garage and hands me a GoPro 9 bundle. And so I was pretty shocked about that. But so the rest of the video is going to be filmed with the GoPro 9. I went ahead and plugged it up, charged it up. And I was anxious to play with it. So the rest of the video is going to be with the GoPro 9. And I haven't played with it at all, so the settings are straight out of the box. It's still 1080p, 60 frames per second. But I can already tell a huge difference in video quality. Just right away, even on my computer right here, just looking at the clip. So thanks to my wife, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the footage. This you got to take this bar out of the clutch fork, so I finally got that back in. That was a nightmare for whatever reason, because I polished it and put oil on it, or grease. Now we're trying to get the slave cylinder back in, and it also took forever to get the transmission like bolted to the engine because the damn pilot bearing wouldn't go in. So that was fun. Wasn't it fun?
No.
It wasn't?
No, not at all.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Super fun.
I remember now. It wasn't fun. That's what it was. It was not
Like taking
fun.
a dildo in the ear. That's how fun it was.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, levels are high in the room right now.
They really are. I'm telling you.
I love my car, but fuck. Every install on this motherfucker's a bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. It seems like everything we touch, like 8 more
everything
things.
I've ever done on this car has been a fucking pain in the ass.
I think everything we touch, like 10 more other things have to be messed with. It seems like it.
It's 100% worth it. It's a great car. Love it.
Yeah.
Except for this.
Probably like my Saab, dude. I absolutely hate working on my
Like that's totally
Saab.
lined up. But this is full coin.
Why
Even though
not?
it's right there. It's threading. It's on the threads. It's
Yeah,
on the threads.
I had that
Just
problem.
like, nah.
Yeah.
Good. Nah. Nah. I'm gonna put that on license plate. Nah. 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 Little joke.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like a blooper reel, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
At the end, you should need a disclaimer on it. It's heavily abused in this video.
What are you saying? Like adult language? I don't usually have cussing in my videos, except for the occasional, hell or damn. I'm gonna close the door so we got more light. Don't you want to go home, Bolt? Yeah, this GoPro now is pretty sweet, man. The grip's got like this flat spot on it, so you know that it's, you know, where your camera's at. I like it.
Yeah, you can do the back.
Alright.
Cool.
Sure thing.
I'm done with that, man.
Having a lot of fun. We're having so much fun.
You have a good time?
Aren't we having fun?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. So the whole clutch thing's done. So now we're throwing in this upgraded, what brand is it again?
These are White Boy front and rear, sway bars 26, 22, and KartBoy front and rear end links, and then greaseless bushings.
Oh yeah, I remember the sticker. KartBoy. Yeah.
And then the sway bars are white line, which brand's over there.
Gotcha.
If anybody wants the white line end links, they are for sale, front and rear set. I'm using the KartBoys instead.
Copy that. So anyway, once we get this done, we should be able to, well, we still got to bolt the intercooler in real quick, but other than that, it should be ready for a test drive. So, yay, we'll see y'all shortly. Alright guys, she's all finished up. Got everything put back together. Did the sway bars in the front, didn't do the back. We just don't have enough time, so. Anyway, the clutch works good. We air tested it and put it down on the ground. Got everything all set up and everything looks good. So, give y'all one more look at the car. Of course, hooked them up with the Red Hard Garage decal on the back. It's a good looking car. Alright, go straight. You don't even need your clutch. You can just roll backwards at this point. Keep going straight. Alright, cut it all the way to the right. Easy. Keep going. Perfect. It's a cul-de-sac.
It feels so much better.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. That's such a nice clutch, dude. Even choppy.
What's the challenge for?
Huh? Because you don't have your shoe on. It's because your seatbelt.
mouth don't work anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Much love to my dude, Rev Hard Garage. Definitely check him out if you haven't. A lot of bullshit today, but it went really good. Happy with the results. I'm gonna drive home now.
Yeah.
Peace.